sound of your bank.
Yo, what up? Oh, you changed your name. Freight Sage Podcast. Let me see. Change this. Oh, I guess can't change it. What up? What up? Let me get a sound check. Make sure y'all can hear me. Doing this on my tablet. So make sure I'm coming in clear. Oh, there it go right here. Sounds good. Okay. Uh, what up, Eddie? You say you working on some things. Okay. Uh, F8 freight trucking. What up? D Compton. What up? DIY. What up? Jacqueline. What up? I think I said that right. Oh, Jacqueline Patterson. JP. I'm gonna say JP. Jamie Reed. What up? Nah, I'm cooling, man. You know, I'm cooling, man. We here today. We here today. I'm at the yard right now. Um, turning on one of the reefers and seeing what's going, seeing make sure everything's running correctly with one of the reefers. But what day did I go live? What's today? Today's Wednesday. On Monday, yeah, that was Monday. So yeah, everything was a go. Everything was a go. I ended up getting the trailer. I got another trailer. Right now, we're going through the deal, the paperwork part, and hopefully I pick it up. If not this week, I'll pick it up next week. So that was a go. Um, y'all see the title? It says patience and educated. So I say patience because you got to be patient in this game, especially when buying equipment. Um, and then I educated myself as far as yeah, it's a little pricey. Actually got it for 24,000. A little pricey than some of the trailers I bought, but you gotta understand the market. You gotta understand uh how quickly I'll be able to pay that off um with what I got going on. So I didn't overextend myself too much. I got it at an okay price. Like I said, it's a little bit more costly, more than the other trailers I bought, but it is what it is. Like I said in live last time, um, you're not always going to win. Especially when the market's like this. We're going to keep waiting, or we're just going to go ahead and make a move. So um, it is what it is. But I got another video coming up. I'll do later on today. kind of like a bonus big gym. Once I get back to the house, I don't know what time that's gonna be. You know, it could be a couple hours after this live, or it could be a couple minutes after this live. I don't know, but I'll do another gym video. Let me put some things together, and I'm gonna show you the leverage of how to acquire trailers as quickly as I'm acquiring them. I mean, it's the last trailers I bought I bought 2 trailers back in March. We're buying another one today. And we're just gonna keep, I'm gonna keep doing it. I got 2 trailers right now that's looking to possibly upgrade. I already got it on the market. They're doing pretty well. So we'll see. I'm kind of playing around with the market and seeing what I can get for these trailers. If it's something that's, that I'm liking, then I might do it. If not, then I keep them. But I'm kind of playing around to see what people are talking about. And possibly I might upgrade these two older trailers I got. The ones I got. See, the ones that I got that were cashed with titles, they actually helped me get here to this point. So that's why I always say, when you got equipment that's paid off, take advantage of that and level up. Take advantage of it, make much money as you can, and take all the profits and invest into more trailers. So that's pretty much what I did. I had those trailers for it's actually been 1 year exactly. So I got them back in August, I believe. So that's a bonus. That's a plus. So we doing well with that. Appreciate it, Eddie. So that'll be we have 6 trailers right now. 6 trailers. I might be able to get another. I might be able to squeeze another one. Outside of the upgraded ones, I might be able to squeeze another one before these years up. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. Like I said, you got to be real active when in the buying process. You have to really network. You got to figure out who got what, and you got to keep on making these phone calls. Like I said, I found this place in Baltimore when I was leaving from Swift. So I was at Swift. When I left Swift, that was what, Friday, I think it was, last week. I literally left Swift. I met up with the guy, whoever was taking care of the trailers, and it was another guy I was supposed to talk to, but he wasn't there. So he gave me his number and his contact information. Well, actually, no, this is what he did. He emailed the dude and he CC'd me in it. And then maybe about 5 or 10 minutes after I left Swift, I got the email, and the dude said, "Oh, the trailers that you're looking at, they're already sold." I was like, "For real? That's crazy." He said, "Yeah, somebody swept them up. Nobody gave them nobody told the dude that they was gone. So I'm just out there looking at them. I'm thinking they're good. Little did I know they was actually gone, all of them." He said one guy came up there and swept up all 7 trailers. I said, "That's crazy, man." This dude. People killing with this PPP money, man. You already know. But anyway, so I went to the gas station, whatever. I can't think of the name of that gas station, but it's like a Wawa's. But I went there. I got me something to eat. Thought about it. I think I was on the phone with Leak too when I was doing this. Thought about it. Got me something to eat. Got me something to drink. Came back to the car, and I got on the phone. So I'm scrolling through. I'm like, man, I'm trying to find me a trailer, man, while I'm out here. Scrolling through. And then I found these trailers, and I made a phone call, and he said he had them, and this. And I'm like, that's crazy. Then he said that they actually came from Swift. They came from the other side of Swift. And I'm like, okay, we talking about it, we talking about it. I'm like, all right, you know. And then he said, yeah, we up here in Baltimore or wherever, or South Baltimore, wherever he said. I'm like, okay. So we started talking about him, and I'm like, all right, bet. I'll be there Monday. So I went up there Monday, checked him out. Everything looked like he said it was, and it was four of them. One of them was actually gone. Like they coming off the lot quick. Like these guys, people was buying up these trailers like clockwork, man. So one of them was already gone that I was looking at. One of them I didn't like because of the whole welding issue. It had a lot of welding stuff going on the inside of the trailer. I don't like we're not talking about plates. We talking about side rails and stuff. I didn't like that. Um, so the Vanguard was just out the window with that one. Even though it had like 10,000 hours on it, but it was more so on the trailer. I was doing more so looking at the overall of the box. You know, I'm kind of doing more of the looking at the box situation overall. But I'm also looking at the motor as well. But the box really is important to me for the type of freight that I haul. So we gotta really do a thorough check on that. You're supposed to do that anyway. But the Vanguard was just out. I was like the Vanguard. Nah, I'm just not gonna mess with the Vanguard. It is what it is. I don't know too much about Vanguard. I didn't like what was going on the inside. Let's stick to utility. Let's stick to what I know. So it was between the utility and the Thermo King. Now all my trailers are utilities and it's utilities. It's Carrier and Thermo King. All my trailers are utilities as far as the box, and all my trailers uh, are Carriers. So I said, man, this Carrier got 14,000 hours on it. This Thermo King got a little about 14.5 on it. Both utilities. Um, and actually the Thermo King was a 13, and I got the 12. Um, so I went with the Carrier 2012. I think that was overall better trailer in my opinion. I like the shape. I like the inside of it. I like the way it cooled down. And then another thing about the Thermo King, it didn't cut on. So that was another thing. So I was like, well, I actually got to see the Carrier run. So I was like, it was a no-brainer for me to stick with the Carrier. So I made my choice on the Carrier. Um, but once I finalized the deal, if that other trailer is still there, by the time I get everything sorted out, I might make a move on another one. I don't know, but we'll see. Um, but like I said, you got to be very active out here when you're trying to buy. If you got to make a move, you got to make a move. Just get up there, because these dealers, what the hell's going on here? Because these dealers, man, they quick to sell. They quick to sell. Jamie Reed. Oh yeah, 14,000 hours. A little over 14,000 hours. So that was like I said, that's the kind of range I like. 14,000 hours. That's not bad at all. Um, so we made the move on it. Y'all got any questions, man? Just go ahead and drop them. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. Like I said, I got another live I probably do later on with more of a Big Jules Jim for you guys, and help some of you guys get equipment. Get equipment in this trucking industry. Let me see. I'll even drop the link in here too. I haven't did uh, a StreamYard in a while. The broker's going good. The brokerage is actually we still moving freight. I do that here and there right now. Like I said, I got the customer that starts the end of this month, or the middle of this month. So I'm not really doing nothing crazy with the brokers right now. Like I said, I got some other things in place. But the broker's doing good, you know, for what I wanted to do right now. But like I said, you got to focus on one thing at a time. I'm coming up on renewal, insurance renewal. I got to get that squared away. I got to get the drivers hooked up to these trailers. We got to get all that squared away, and then I can really, turn it up with, as far as adding on agents to the brokerage. We only got one agent right now, so she's doing okay, for what she can handle. So that's coming along. What up, Virgil Smith? But like I said, man, 6 trailers, man. I'm trying to think about it. 6 trailers in 1 year, or 5 trailers in 1 year, because I already had one. So 5 trailers in 1 year. Pretty crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all the blueprint once I get back to the house of how to do this, to get access to equipment, access to it's gonna be a lot of credit talk, especially you guys are still company drivers, especially you guys are still owner operators, leased on. You can do this as well. You just got to be active with it and know what the hell you're doing. But you got to also be set up right as well. A lot of you guys not even set up right. That's why you get denied left and right. Everything got to match up. But we'll talk about it later. I don't want to talk about too much on this live. Some of y'all probably like, what the hell is he talking about? But you want to hit the link, go ahead, hit the link. I haven't did a StreamYard link in a while. If you want to ask questions, go ahead, drop them in the chat. Let's talk about it. I got time today, so if y'all want to get on it. Hit the link. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even see you. What's up, Success Hunters? Y'all can see right now the lot is, well, y'all can't see, the lot is straight empty. All the trailers are out, man, so that's a good thing, man. Well, but I got this one trailer hooked up in my truck. Well, that's the one I'm running right now. I'm trying to see what's going on. Make sure it's cooling down to what it's supposed to cool down. Cause this is one of the trailers I'm gonna try to upgrade. So hopefully, everything's everything. Trying to make some money out here, man. What up, Michael White? What's the going price on trailers now? Trailers expensive, man. Like I said, a lot of people got the PPP money. A lot of people, just buying up trailers. I heard from the auction in Salisbury a couple of weeks ago. I mean, guys was buying 2007 trailers for 25 grand, almost 30 grand. I mean, prices of trailers ridiculous. But that's why I be talking about, when you buying trailers in a high market, you gotta know what you're doing, because you gotta make money. You gotta make that money back. You gotta be your truck gotta be good. You gotta be making money. I did the same thing with the first trailer I got. So back in 2019, I bought me a 2013 trailer with a 2013 motor. I bought me a decent motor, a decent trailer, and I had a good truck. And I ran. I really didn't take off. You could probably say, my first year of my authority, I want to say maybe all in total, I might have took off maybe a month all together, all in total. It might have been less than that, but I ran. I kept running. I had a good truck, less issues, less breakdowns. Had no issues with the trailer. At that first year, I think the only thing I had an issue with with that trailer was the alternator. But I can't remember, that was 2019 or it was 2020. But I only had an alternator. I had to replace the alternator. That was it. But I kept running. You know, even though I paid that 2013 that I bought in 2019, I think I paid like 26,000. That was my first trailer. Financed it, and that trailer will be paid off in December of this year. So we'll have the title of that trailer as well. So I just stayed active with it, and then y'all know the story. Eventually, when I was over the road, I eventually started coming home every weekend. Then I eventually had to home every day. So the network at that point in time was just crazy. And now we took the network into a whole nother level. Um, so it's all about networking, figuring out who got what lanes, how can I make more money, be home every day. That was my thought. Uh, and we just attacked it. We pounded it. We figured it out, and we're here today. But um, I say all this to say that, man, just know what you're doing when you're buying these trailers. Make sure you make money. Make sure especially if you get your first trailer, make sure you got something that's decent, that's good, where you're not having no issues. Because one thing you don't want to do is have a up and down truck with an up and down trailer. And what I mean by up and down, meaning you having all these breakdowns with the truck, having all these breakdowns with the trailer. I mean, that's just a lot, So make sure you have a decent. At least if you have an up and down truck, you're having a lot of breakdowns. Make sure you have a decent trailer. You don't want those two and two bumping heads. You're gonna be put out of business so quick. It's not even funny. Um, but get you a decent trailer. Invest into a decent trailer as your first trailer. I recommend that all the way. Like I said, I paid 26,000 for my first trailer. Um, I think I paid five. I think it was $5,000 down. I gave him $5,000 down, and like I said, that trailer will be paid for December of this year. So we'll be done with it. Um, Way to hustle. Facts, man. Gotta hustle out here, man. A lot of people think I just walked into this, and nah, man, I was out here too, doing this. You know, I've been there. That's what I'm trying to do. Be home every day. Yeah, man. It's not, people make it harder than what it is, but it's very doable. You just got to get out here and find it and find a lane. The way I found it was through a broker. So there's other ways of doing it. It's getting out there on foot, knocking on doors, talking to people, seeing what people are doing. Sometimes you can catch it off the load board. If you see a certain load being posted, every week, pay attention to your home area. You see a load being posted every week and it's the same lane. Call that broker and see what's going on. See how often he got that lane. It might not be every day, but it might be 2 times a week or 3 times a week. That's something. Eventually, once they start seeing your truck in your face, they're like, oh, hey, this dude's here every day, man. Let's try to extend the offer and see maybe he can do every day. You know, uh, it might not go that way, but hey, 2, 3 times a week and you home every day, that's still a good win. You're close, and it just doesn't stop right there. You just got to keep going. Jerome Jones, what up? What would you say your top obstacle is right now as a fleet owner? Um, Top obstacle. Mm. Uh, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a mixture. Um, right now the company, the business runs on its own. As far as the dispatching, I don't have to do that anymore. The counting, I don't do that anymore. I got people in place to do that. But right now is on the drivers. I don't want to say obstacles. I'm educating them. You know, I got so much knowledge that I educate them. Like, hey, you got to do this every year, man. Hey, make sure y'all save for taxes. Y'all making X amount of dollars. Make sure y'all saving taxes. You know, saving for your taxes, put money away. Hey, maintenance. Make sure y'all putting away for maintenance. Y'all making all this money, put away for maintenance. I do a lot of educating them. You know, not like, you know, they might not like just like somebody's daddy or something like that. But I try to help the drivers, make sure they're doing the right things because they're making so much money that I don't want them, they got their own equipment or whatever. Some got their own trucks, some got their own trailers. Make sure you're putting away for maintenance. Make sure you're staying on top of your maintenance. If you got to take a day off from a dedicated lane, just take a day off and handle your business. It's okay. We'll either we'll get it covered or we'll give it back. At the end of the day, when you get back, it's still going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I do a lot of educating. I want to say obstacles. We maybe had obstacles maybe back in the beginning, but like I said, you learn from them and you don't want them to happen again, so you just corrected them. So, um, other than that, fleet owner, like I said, it was hard in the beginning, but we made it happen. You just got to stay on everything. Whether it's what you call it, if the insurance, renewals and stuff like that. Make sure you got money for renewals. When you're acquiring a lot of drivers, especially the amount of drivers I got right now, my insurance is going to go up. So that's a big down payment when I got to drop. So make sure you stacking money for that. Um, Make sure you stacking money for the renewals. Make sure you staying on your IFTA. Um, you're just staying on everything. Once you start doing that, it gets easier. It gets very easier. Once you got the people in place doing what they're supposed to be doing, you checking on them, you're paying them good. The drivers are getting paid weekly, no problems. Counting, dispatch, everybody's getting paid and everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. It kind of runs kind of smooth. It runs on its own. Like I said, I really don't have my hands tied into the truck, and all I'm doing is maintaining the trailers, make sure the trailers are good. Any issues with the trailers, upgrading the trailers, buying new trailers. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I haven't even been on a truck in 2 weeks. Um, I like to sometimes stretch my legs. Sometimes the truck been sitting, unfortunately. Uh, but we'll get back on the truck soon. I've been like zoned in with buying trailers, so I've been kind of tied up. But freight trucking, to answer your question right there, man. Um, I just want to put it out there as a fleet owner that it does get better. I don't want people to, there's a lot of scary stories with fleet owners and people is, steering them another way. And, the fleet owner thing is not, it's actually really good if you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing, handling your business, putting money away, putting money aside. You know, um, you can make a lot of money, but you can lose it all. But you don't see me out here driving around with a BMW, a Lexus, and nothing like that. For what? For one, I'm not getting no luxury car like that. Two, it's probably just gonna be sitting. But we got some bigger things going on. We got some real big things. I got so much information I haven't even dropped yet. Um, but when the time be right when I drop that information about that. But we on a whole nother I'm on a whole different atmosphere with this trucking. Like I'm gonna show y'all a different way of things, a better way of things and a better way to level up out here than the I guess the traditional way that people call it. But hope to answer your question, Freight Truck. I don't want to get off subject. Hoblog, what up? Toga, what up? Let me see. There y'all go. And if y'all wanna, I always gotta say this because DB told me I need to start doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my cash up. Telling you, man, do this for the free. You know, if y'all wanna put something in, go ahead. If you don't, that's cool too. What up, Kenny, Austin? Well, like I said, if y'all got any more questions, man, let me know while I'm on here. Like I said, I'll probably go live again later on. Once I piece everything together and show y'all kind of like a bonus. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell he on, man? What he y'all gonna be like, what the hell he did all this, man? Yeah, because I be out here working, man. You know, it's not all about, trucking, man. There's other ways to level up. It's crazy out here, man. So much information out here, man, that's for free. And it's all on YouTube. All on YouTube. What trailers? Kenny? Are you talking about trailers in general? And we talking about reefer trailers. I know somebody asked me the other day about dry van. Good luck. Good luck trying to find dry vans, man. I have not seen a dry van for sale in a long time. And if they are for sale, they're like the wooden ones. But I'm talking about food grades. I haven't seen it, and them prices are ridiculous. I think like older trail, like 07s, 08s, 09s, they was going for like almost 40 grand at the auction. Reefer trailers, reefer trailers, reefer trailers. I mean, they it depends on what year you're talking about, but if you looking at these 2016s, I think me and my homeboy was talking about it yesterday. 2016s going for like 40 grand. And when he said they were spring suspension, I was like, that's crazy. 40 grand for a 2016 spring suspension. That's crazy. I said, nah, man. If it was an air ride, all right, I can understand that. But nah, man, these prices getting outrageous. For real. That's why I said you gotta really be doing your digging. There's trailers out here still. You really gotta dig. And sometimes you're gonna have to go out places, you know. Um, like I said, I went 2.5 hours up there of West Virginia Monday, 3 hours to Baltimore. Uh, I mean 2.5 hours West Virginia on Friday, and then 3 hours to Baltimore on Monday. So sometimes you're gonna have to ride, but if you really want to buy something, man, make the move. Make the move. Empire building, yeah, man. I told myself in the beginning. I told myself when I bought them. I want to say the trails I bought in Springfield, man. I was gonna stop there, and then I thought about it, and I was like, man, stop for what? Somebody kept saying, man, I got a trailer dealership. I was like, man, I was thinking about trailer dealership. I was like, shit, we might as well just keep on buying trailers. It is what it is. I was like, well, why not? So I just kept buying trailers. Um, so I don't want to say I'm a trailer dealership. We ain't there yet, but we got a couple out here. You know, got a couple out here. Um, Marquise, what up? Ain't too many doing. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I don't, yeah, Richmond. It's people doing that in Richmond. They just don't be on camera. I know a few guys that's doing it like that. They just don't be on camera, talking about it. But as far as camera, man, I don't really know too many people on YouTube from Richmond other than the couple. I think that was it Married to the Miles or something like that. I think they from Richmond. That couple. But I don't know them though. But I think they from Richmond. I got my last one in March of '09. In March. Oh, the March '09 was 1600. Your boy live, Cooley, and he in the rage moves over CAJ again. Who you talking about? Who live? You say I'm looking for one. Hey, you just really gotta dig, Kenny. You gotta dig. They out there, man. They out there. You just really gotta dig out and just really gotta dig and there's always room for negotiation. You might not have much room negotiation, but um you can always try your hands. You just gotta be ready. If you don't got the money, if you make sure you got the money, you know. You don't want to talk business water. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, you saying Josh live right now? Oh, you still talking about CAJ, man? Come on, man. That joint getting old, man. That joint getting old, man. You going back and forth. What up, Nevada? But I ain't understand that question you was talking about, Kenny, about the I got my last one in March. You saying you got one in March of 2009, or you just saying you got it in March, but it's an '09. I'm guessing you trying to say, are you trying to say a Wabash? Yeah, you gotta kind of explain that one, Kenny. Uh, okay, yeah, okay, you got it in March. Okay, a Wabash. Yeah, I don't. I think Wabashes are. If I could put things in order, it's like it goes like a Wabash, utility, Great Dane. I don't know where you will fit Vanguard at, but from what I seen the Vanguard, I didn't like what it looked like. So I don't know. But um I don't have any wall bashes. Almost I had an opportunity to buy some a while back, but when I got inside the trailer, I was like, whoa. I don't know about this joint. I don't know about it. He was selling for like 7 grand. Dude out here in Richmond, he had some wild bashes for 7 grand. Wow, this was like last year. But I didn't purchase it. Like I said, everything cheap ain't good. Oh, you guys know, just firing up the old dog and getting started my day. You pick up, Swift trailers. From oh, I already went over it. Yeah, I got one. If y'all coming in, yeah, I did buy. I bought one. I bought one trailer. I bought another trailer. Like I said, I'm gonna pick it up. We doing a deal right now, paperwork. My guy's out there in Cali right now, so he on Cali time, and we on the East Coast time. So we doing the paperwork right now. Um, Getting the invoice straight, getting the title and all that stuff straight. And like I said, hopefully I can pick it up this week. If not, then we'll try next week. And I got to make sure he got everything, getting that trailer prepped up. I told him put a fresh PM on it. Um, Freon, all that good stuff, belts. I told him about the belt. I didn't like the way the belt was flapping around. Fix that joint. Just stuff like that. The tires was already good. I think the tires were probably about when I looked at those tires, they weren't bad. I want to say they probably about 75%. So I was like, they pretty good. No leaks, none of that. Seals was good. Cross members was good. Inside was good. Door seals was good. Everything checked out. So hopefully we can get that trailer sometime this week or next week. I'll probably go live about that soon once I get it. we'll do another tour. And I thought that was a 2100A, so that was like my that one's kind of like my the one I bought in Nashville, the Colonial Freight Trail. You keep buying the trailers for the low, sell for maybe 5K, 10K profit more if you going to let them do at least purchase just attack a tracking device around the motor in case you got a repo. Nah, I ain't doing no I ain't doing no lease purchases. Hell no. Either you got the cash or you don't. Like I said, I got this trailer right here that's on the market right now. I'm not gonna even drop how much people is offering. I got a few people that's coming up here today. They'll look at it. You know, I'm just running the motor right now and see what's going. Make sure everything's everything. Um, but now we ain't doing no lease purchase. If you either you got cash or not. uh, I didn't even put it on YouTube. I just wanted to see what people is offering. So I'm kind of playing around with the market a little bit with certain trailers that I want to upgrade, seeing where they at, see where they stand, and make Popsy making a move on one of them, maybe two. We'll see. Because I got some more trailers in the cut that I know I need to go get. Um, like I said, I got some things in the back. I got another guy that got trailers too. Again, um, I got the email from him. I think that was yesterday, where he pushed it back for another 2 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see what's up with that. But like I said, once again, I can always get roll up doors though. See, that's the thing. I can get roll up doors. So that kind of helps me a little bit too. Even though those won't roll up doors, that was kind of crazy that I ended up getting swing doors. That's why I said the Swift deal didn't work on Friday. There was roll up doors, but this deal worked out because they were swing doors, which I'm good. So I was like, all right, well, that worked out better. You know, it's always better to get swing doors. So I ain't mad. What up, D Wash? Yeah, appreciate it, man. I'm waiting on B Smooth to sell me his trailer, man, but he being stingy with the price. I can't do 30K, bro. He being stingy with the price, man. um, how's the brochure coming on? Still pushing that. I said that I spoke about that earlier. The brokers is good. It's kind of on a standstill right now. Um, but I still got my customers. I still got my flower customer, which is about to kick off again in September. And I got my new customer that starts in this month. So I'm trying to get all this out the way, the trailers and the drivers, and my renewal, my insurance renewal. Trying to get all this out the way so I can focus on this new customer. It's a big customer. Um, they built some new plant, 14 billion. I think it was a 14 billion, no, 14 million, $14 million facility they just built. Um, I knew somebody from another shipper that gave me their information, and we've been talking about 4 months now, and he said he was going to take me on board as because I have trucks and whatnot, and we right literally like 10 minutes from each other. So I end up getting that customer and the other customer. So that's how I got both of them. But uh, but brokerage is going good. We just kind of I don't want to get too over my head with the brokerage. One thing at a time. That's why I said I got the brokerage agent base. So I got agents. Well, I got one agent, but we're going to be adding more agents once I get everything straight. You know, one thing at a time. You know, I like to move kind of. I like to take my time with certain things. I don't want to overextend myself. You know, you got to make sure the truck inside is straight first. Drivers got to be connected to these trailers that I'm buying. We got to start making money, making that money back, so I can start eliminating some of these, paying off some of these quicker. Sorry, man, on the West Coast time. Oh no, you good? Are you planning on getting trucks? Nah, I'm not even. I don't think I'm interested, man. It just don't. It just doesn't. Because I start getting trucks, that means I'm gonna have to start messing around with company drivers. I tried that little experiment on my truck, and they was kind of shaky. So I was like, it's too funny out here with the company drivers. In my opinion, the company drivers, they're just too sometimey. I feel like a lot of people, especially in Richmond, they come on board, they make a quick flip, and then they out of here. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't want to deal with it right. I just don't have the patience right now, the time for that right now. You know, that's why I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's why I just stick to what I'm doing. I'm gonna just keep buying trailers right now. Like I said in the video before, there might be another time where I tried it again, but right now it ain't that time. So it might be next year, it might be no years. I don't know. I'm just not even interested in buying trucks no more. Like I said, I tried to get the day cab. I was looking into it, but I kind of just steered away from it. You know, dealing with trucks and dealing with the maintenance on the trucks. One thing you don't want to do is just buy trucks and you don't have no funds for the maintenance. You got to do a little bit more thorough checks on them. You know, a little bit more time. You know, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna just chill on out with the truck thing for right now. So yeah, if that answers your question, Marquise, yeah, man, I'm just stick to trailers. Keep buying trailers, man. Uh, what's up, KB? KB the Smooth, you back? I see. Uh, they dropping jewels today again. Today in VA in the house. You in V? You stay in VA? Yeah, Marquise, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I said, man, just you don't when you start doing what you start doing like what I'm doing, you don't want to be all over the place. You know, stick to one thing and perfect at it. If I'm buying trailers, stick to it, perfect at it. You know, like I said, I don't always hit on trailers all the time. You know, some things I got issues with trailers and we got to invest into a little bit. But stick perfect at what you're doing. The same thing with division wise. That's what I was talking about. I do reefer. There's no point in me messing around with drive-in. That's a whole nother division. Yeah, I know the game. I know drive-in game, but it takes more time for me to figure out things when I already got reefer already. You know, 85, 90, 85% already figured out. So you don't want to be all over the place. Stick to one thing and perfect at it. You know, there might be a time where I might cross over to drive in. Might be a time I might cross over the flatbed. I don't know. But for right now, man, we still young. I still consider myself still a new business because it's still stuff that we got to figure out. You know, there's a lot of things we got to perfect at. So we still working at it. You know, um, that's what I said. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, not be all over the place. EC, what up? Smart move. More trailers can move freight, drop and hook with customers. Yeah, facts, man. I haven't really got into the drop and hook. I tried it one time. Well, I didn't try it one time, but there was talks about it at one point when I had 3 trailers, but the deal didn't go through. Things got switched around or something like that. I have done a drop trailer. I think I talked about this one time. I did a drop trailer situation around Thanksgiving, and it went 10 miles. It picked up at a location. I dropped it off 10 miles down the street. They kept the trailer for 3 days, and I got 8 grand. I did something like that before, which I do got that deal for next Thanksgiving. So um, that's probably the only time I did a drop trailer really on one of my trailers. But we got to make it make sense, you know. Yeah, what's up, EC? Yeah, let me see. There you go, right there. I didn't even see you. What you say? Born and raised. What up, KB?
Hey, what's up, man? I just hopped in here real quick, Cooley, man, because it's easy for me, instead of just keep typing, man. But what's going on, my dog? I didn't even know you was from VA, man. Yeah, I'm born and raised, man. Two up, two down.
No, I
Yeah.
ain't from. No, I ain't from here, man. That's not. I'm from Texas. I just
Oh,
live
oh,
here
you
though.
not? Oh, my
Yeah, I live
bad.
here though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm born and raised here. Yeah, this my state, man. Yeah.
You say you in
I've been all
Greensboro?
over, man. I got out the military and I stayed down in Norfolk, man, 7 cities, man. Then I was down in Portsmouth a little bit, Virginia Beach.
That's
But
where you at
I'm from
now.
Fredericksburg. I live in Fredericksburg. Most of my peeps up there right
Oh,
now.
you up that way? Okay, okay, yeah. That's
Yeah,
all right. I ain't know
yeah,
that, man. That's all right. Cause I don't be knowing
yeah.
like
And
people
we
be
getting
from
and we
out
getting
here.
a lot of freight up there now. Like they got McLean, Lidl. I got stuff to go home now. I can get loads going home. Yeah.
You do reefer?
No, I done reefer, but no, right now I just do van.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. That's
I'm just trying
plenty
to
of
get
land.
this truck paid off. Yeah.
So you got your own authority or you leased on?
No, no, no. Remember we talked before? No, I'm working on that. Yeah, yeah. I ain't
Oh
got my own
yeah.
authority yet.
Oh, I know where you at. Yeah, I know where you at. Never mind. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. That's all right. Yeah, there's a lot of freight up that way. All day long. I got a lane going up, but not in Fredericksburg, but near there. But yeah, it's spread all down there. You know, drive in.
Yeah.
You can go up to PA, Maryland, and come right back if you want to.
Oh, that's what I usually run. I make more running them short hops through that way. I even go to Mass sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like they be paying. You ain't
Yeah,
got to do 340 miles, pay you about 2 racks more. That's what I be on instead of running these long hauls, man. I wish I
yeah,
ain't take this one out here that I got. I mean, it paid close to 6, but look at me now. My truck that went down Cooley now. I'm sitting up here stuck. Hopefully it ain't no major repair on this DEF system, man. My DEF system acting up.
What kind of truck
Just
you
did
got?
the filters. 16 Freightliner.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's yeah,
Cascadia, the DD motor, yeah.
yeah. People get anybody get them. I want to say Cascadia is notorious for
That's what they say,
DPF.
especially when they get up in the miles. I just tripping 6 on mine, so yeah, I be trying to take care of it, but you can't help with them sensors, the knocks, whatever they saying, the meter valve. It's always something. It seems like once they start acting up, they become a problem child. I just don't want the dude to sell me the one box. This one mechanic came out there roadside on Saturday when I broke down in Denver. He talking about the whole one box bad. Dude looked at it, he said, "No, man, as long as your catalyst is called the CR in there. That's basically the Cadillac converter part of it that burns everything. Long as that good, it ain't gonna be your one box. This one dude just wanted that money. He talking about if I paid him 2,500, he'll delete it right then and there. I said, nah, dog, I can't do that. I don't own the truck yet. I still got a little bit go on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's always that one box thing. They really, I think, what's that like 8 grand for that replacement or something like
Yeah, it
that?
can cost up to 14 sometime or more. Depends on where you
Crazy.
get it done at.
Yeah, Freightliners is notorious. I never really lucky me. I never had no real issues on my joint like that. But I don't even. Yeah,
Hey,
you got.
thankful man. Keep yours up, man. With them Cascade, they good though, and they cheaper to work on because everybody services them. The parts are bad, and I do a lot of them myself because I'm diesel mechanic myself. That's why I fuck with say, excuse me. That's why I mess with Freightliners a little bit more. Because it's a little bit mechanic friendly to me. I know a lot about. I just don't know about the new computer systems and the def. I'm learning. The DPF system, the after treatments. But she been good to me, cool. It just right now I just had a little depth problem, man. But hopefully once I get that done, I should be Gucci, man. I'm trying to run that thing, hard, through this winter, stack this bread up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong
Uh,
with that. Salute to that, man. Keep going at it. That's why I tell people, man. Yeah, everybody did it different. Stick with it.
yeah.
Keep grinding, keep getting that money, put money away, man. You're gonna be all right. One
And I
day
learned
God,
for cats like y'all, you know me. Yeah, I stay tuned. I may not be commenting, but I be watching, because I just stay peaceful, man. I stay out of any kind of foolishness, negativity. If it ain't helping me and uplifting me, I ain't with it. This YouTube can be funny, man. But no, I be watching all y'all. I be seeing what's going on all y'all young brothers progressing, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm
Oh
trying to
yeah.
get to that level, and I will. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you'll get there. Y'all starting out better than I did. I'm
Yeah.
still paying on my truck though. I got about, I think, 2000, the end of 2022 will be paid off. Yeah, to December of 2022. That's my last payment.
Okay.
So I'm still paying on my
Yeah.
joint, but I
And that
finance
video
mine.
you did the other day on the trailers, man, I was learning a lot from you, man. You was going there and talking about the walls and all that. I mean, I was watching, yeah, I was learning, man. I was like, because you need to look at all that when you buying a trailer. Don't just look at the outside and everything else cool, man. You better get inside and check it all the way down, the floors, everything, while you
But
trying to
see,
put that investment in there. Uh-huh.
the thing about reefers though, a lot of people that get it twisted, man, when they look at reefers and they ain't ready to buy them, all they look at is the motor. And when they looking at the motor, what are you looking at though? They open the
Exactly.
doors, but you don't know what you're looking at. But they
You ain't
always
looking
talk
at
about
that thing
hours
leaking
and
like you
stuff.
were saying, the head gasket, the hours, how long that thing been running, like how many hours it been used. Yeah, all of that.
You
You gotta look
gotta
at all
really,
of that. Hmm.
yeah, you gotta check that rear main too. Like there's stuff be leaking back there and stuff like that. Rear main, I did a rear main 2 years ago. I think I paid
Uh
like,
huh.
I forgot how much I paid for. I think it was 1,200, $1,300 or something like that. But you gotta check that stuff. But a lot of people don't check the box itself. You gotta check that inside of that box, because that inside of the box, if you got a good motor on there, if you got a good motor on there and your box is trash, it's not gonna cool. It might get down, but it might not get down to the negative. It might not hold temp because you got a trash box. That's why I was
That's
talking
what I
about
was
the,
saying. That's a lot to do with a reefer trailer. It's a lot in that. Yeah, like I said, it's got to
yeah,
cool down. And not and don't it got to be a certain time to take the cool down too, and then
yeah.
stay cool.
It's
Yeah.
like a degree every, what is it, like a degree every 60 seconds or something like that. It goes down. Uh, I forgot the correct one. I think it's a degree every 60 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
It might be less
Cause
than
I
60.
ran reefer a little bit with NFI when I was over there with Super Sir. Yeah, so I know the comps is up, but like I said, when you looking in the owner op and buying a reefer trailer, yeah, that's why I said your video was very informational. You always drop a jewel, man. Like I said, Cooley, man. I've been like I said, I rock with you, man, and being, you resign out of VA and you running your business out of VA. That's why I said I was gonna give you on the first level, because once I get my truck paid off, you never know, man. You know what I'm saying? I might look into something. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
talk. We'll talk offline about that. I ain't trying to put it all on here, but you know what I mean. But like I said, I just watch and grow, and I learn from y'all cast, man, and I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, just hit me up. I always answer the phone. If I don't, or emails or whatever, I get back to you. You know.
That's probably be the best. Same here. I just shoot. We'll change emails and get down coolly. But no, man, I just want to hop in there. I ain't gonna hold it up, man. I appreciate, man. I'm gonna get back in the chat, man, because I'm about to go over here and check on my junk, man. Hopefully they got something for me today. Know the estimate. You know what's gonna go down with mine. So yeah.
Okay, okay, most definitely. Appreciate you coming in, man.
All right. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime, coolly, man. You be good, man.
All right, bet. Good brother right there, man. Uh, dropping hook game day. Yeah, the dropping hook game day. The thing about dropping hook Nevada that really worries me. If I don't, the only way I do a dropping hook now with the trails I gotta get Orbicom. I gotta get them Orbicoms hooked up in all of them, because one thing about dropping hook at shippers and receivers, they will literally run your reefer all day long. It don't be doing nothing. And don't be doing nothing. They don't be loading it up. They don't be unloaded. They don't be doing that. Just be running the reefer. So if I don't got them Orbicoms hooked up where I can cut it off myself, what I'm saying? I don't want to mess with it. But the Orbicoms, they're like Thermal Kings is $600 per device. Uh, and the carriers is $700 per device. So if I got 6 trailers, and that's not even including the guys that got their own trailers, if they want to get in the mix of that, they need to have the Orbicoms hooked up as well. So I will have to get a deal where that's six trailers, 7, 8. I would need 8 of them. So eight times $700. Well, 8 times, no, it would be 8 times, yeah, 8 times $700. That's 50. That's 50. $5,600. So it's a good investment though, But we gotta the deal. If the deal makes sense, and and I can get the Overcons hooked up, it's a go. But I wouldn't do drop and hook with just putting them on there because I don't trust none of them shippers and receivers. Like I said, they don't care nothing about your equipment. All they care about is that thing turn on and get down to the negatives and can they load it. They don't care about it running all day long. They don't care about none of that. But for sure, for me feel comfortable, I want to be able to see my trailers running on my phone. I want to be able to see what's going on with them. I want to see are y'all loading the trailer right now? Are you unloading it? If not, okay, hit that button, click, turn it off. That's simple. But I want to be in control of the situation. You ain't about to be running. You're not gonna be running the reefers all day long, especially if it's 100 degrees outside and you wanted at -10. No sir, no sir. Now if it was driving, it's a different story. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But you got to be careful dropping hooks, man. Another thing, you got these yard jockeys that don't even got CDLs. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all, a lot of these yard jockeys don't even have CDLs. They out here riding around, dropping hook trailers and stuff, running over poles and yellow poles and stuff. Next thing you know, you looking at the trailer, you got yellow paint all over your trailer. You like, what's going on here? You already know, dude hit the pole. So that's another thing right there, man. You just gotta be careful, John. It sounds good, dropping hook sounds good and all that, but you gotta have your ducks in a row. This dude tripping. um, yeah, shippers, your trailers have you running all day, right? Portable storage units on there. Yeah, yeah, they'll have your reapers running. Y'all already know. If you go into a shipper, especially you reefer guys, y'all know what I'm talking about. Especially them bigger places. Look at it. Pay attention to what they be doing to some of these trailers, like Walmart. Walmart's a good one. Places like Giant Foods or something like that. Food Line, another one. Pay attention to the reefers. They're always on. And you don't know what they loading them, are they unloading them, what are they doing? They just chilling. So you just got the reefer running, for what? You can say pre-cool all you want, you know what I'm saying? But we need to know what time you loading that trailer. We got to have the specifics. What time you loading that trailer? All right. What time? Okay, we were loading this trailer at this time. All right, we wanted pre-code at this time. All right, well I can cut it on from the phone. I don't want y'all cutting it on because what they're gonna do is they be like, all right, and I know this for sure. This is how they do it because I talked to a guy about this. Um, they'll cut it on at 8 o'clock in the morning, but won't load the trailer till 9 o'clock. Now, come on, man, 9 o'clock at night. You cut it on 8 o'clock in the morning and won't load it till 9 o'clock at night. All right. So you just got the reefer running that long for what? See, that's what I be talking about. But answer your question though, not answer your question though, but to be more thorough about the dedicated drop on hook, man, you just got to be careful. Um, but yeah, Nevada, man, that's you said something. Hold on, let me go back up. You doing the Vegas to Jersey? See, Nevada, man. See, you got you a brand new truck. You can ride. You can ride all around the country, man. Me, no sir. You can ride all the country. DOT ain't gonna mess with you. They pull you over, you legit. Everything, you ain't got no issue. You ain't got nothing dragging across the road. You ain't winging it. You got a nice truck. Most of the time, DOT probably salute you. They be like, we ain't gonna mess with him. But yeah, you can run. You good, man. You gonna be good for a long time. With that new truck, you gonna make a lot of money too. It'll pay for itself uh, in due time. But you got you a decent truck. You got a truck that works. You ain't worried about DOT following you and telling you and pulling you over, giving you tickets. You're not out here winging it. So when you start making a move on the trailer, you really don't have to go brand new, but you got a nice truck, so it kind of makes you want to go brand new. I can see that. But if it makes sense, it makes sense. You know, you're always gonna make money with that truck. Um, a lot of shippers pay attention to types of trucks too that come into their facilities. Don't think they don't. They pay attention to a lot of stuff. Um, you know, you coming in here with a fender missing and stuff like that. They pay attention to stuff like that, man. You'd be surprised with some of these shippers. You'd be surprised who be walking outside, walking around. You don't even know who they are. You might think they just a regular blow Joe, and they could be the president of the facility. You know, they don't have to have a suit and tie on to be labeled as a president or a manager or whatever the case may be. But you'd be surprised who be out there watching stuff. You know, um, but that goes a long way with the new trucks and good equipment. And trying to lock in a deal and speaking to people and all that stuff. But if y'all ain't got any more questions in the chat or concerns, I ain't gonna be here all day, man. And let me know. We at an hour right now, so if you got any more questions, let me know. Other than that, I'm about to get out of here. It's a completely different experience. Love it, man. Feel not that bad. 5 to 6 miles per gallon. Running 75, no regrets. And me and the white switch drivers, it's like I've been waiting to start my day little stuff. Oh yeah, man. You got that brand new truck, man. I don't blame you. 5 6 miles, guy. Yeah, that's average for the Peterbilts. Peterbilts, yeah, 5 6 miles per gallon, going 775. Like I said, you gonna make your money, man. I don't know if you being dispatched or you book your own loads, but you definitely gonna make your money back, in due time. Get you some of them. Start getting you a fuel card, man. There's plenty of fuel cards out here with some decent, especially you being OTR with a decent fuel program. I don't know if your carrier got a fuel card with a decent program, but do your research on looking at getting your own fuel card. Start building your own operator now, so start building your business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you letting them dispatch? Okay, okay. But definitely start getting, um, start getting some stuff for your business. Whether it's fuel cards, start stabbing some type of credit. Um, that's you said that's my next step. Only getting 10 cents. Oh hell no. 10 cents. 10 cents to 10 cents where? At pilots or mom and pops? You can definitely get a straight out the gate. I can tell you right now, you can definitely get a and I ain't talking about no TSD. That don't build credit. I'm talking about um a credit card. I mean a field card that really builds your credit. Reports to Dun and Bradstreet. What's the other one? Equifax. Equifax Business, Dun and Bradstreet, and you get a decent field discount. Pilot, yeah, that's average. Nevada, that's average. Um, Pilot, 10 cents. He probably got a basic, whatever car you use is probably pretty basic. That's basic for Pilot, 10 cents off the gallon. Um, I got because I got a Fleet One, I got a Fleet One Edge. The Fleet One Edge. Here you go right here. I don't want y'all to see the numbers or nothing like that. But here go the Fleet One Edge. I got the Fleet One Edge. This one right here is 10 cents. They only give me 10 cents at the Pilot. But I don't even go to Pilot on this card. I get like 20 something cents at the mom and pops. And then I got Let me see. I got the here it go right here. This one right here. If you OTR, this is a jewel right here. If you OTR, get you one of these. Get you this joint right here. Hey, this joint crazy. This joint all right, man. This ain't all right because this joint I didn't realize like you can use this one's attached to EFS and you can use it at the pilots. There's not too many of them, but when I was going back and forth to Florida, I would always stop at this pilot in South Carolina, near Florence. They had a shop, and I could use this card for repairs. It was pretty good. I don't really use it too much because there's no pilot around here in Richmond with a shop, but it might got some more other benefits to it. I haven't really looked into it, but it's a decent card. But I use my Fleet One more because I get almost 20 something cents off the pump, mom and pops, and I'm pretty local. So, and they just built this new sheets right here too, so I got to check into that. Good card though. But yeah, definitely look at Nevada. Definitely look into getting your own card, man. You can definitely probably get way more than 10 cents. Got that Fleet One Edge. Oh yeah, DYs. Yeah, that's all right. And the thing about Fleet One, see, you can attach different programs. Like Snyder might call you, be like, hey, Snyder might be like, hey, we got this deal, woo, this, and they got this. They can attach it to your Fleet One Edge card. You lose what happens if you go to Snyder and you take their program, they'll attach it to your Fleet One card, but you'll lose what you had originally, if you understand what I'm saying. Same thing like you might Steiner might call you, Warner might call you, who else got it, programs and stuff. Different miscellaneous people might call you, but you lose the previous discounts that you originally had if you take their offer. So you gotta read the guidelines, read what they got to offer. What I like to do when it comes to discounts, I like to start with my home state. I like to start where I'm at, what's around me. All right, because that's where I'm going to feel like the most. So if you can't beat the discount or if you don't got a network near it, I don't want to do with it. So that's how I do it. And I very rarely fill up at the major, like the pilots and stuff like that. I might fill out the pilot if I ain't got no choice. But it's very rare. Or if I get lazy or something like that, I'll do it. But you know, I'm done with going out the way. One time a few years back, I used to go out the way. It used to be worth it because this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm gonna show y'all, man. I'm gonna show y'all another jewel, man. You gotta pay attention out here. What's going on in some of these places, especially the mom and pop places. Get you one of these AM Bucks, AM Best. At one point, man, they was giving 5 to 7 times the points. How much money I got on this card. I got almost like $300, man. I haven't even used it. They was giving like 5 times the points at one point. I was killing them. I would go like literally like 30 miles out the way just to go fill up here. You got to get these cards, man. See, AM Bucks. Of course you got your loves. Get you a Mapco. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. Get you a Mapco. Get your loves. Man, I got so much stuff in here. Hold on. Who else I got? Of course, you gotta have the T1 TA. Let's see. But take advantage of these cars though. I even got I ain't even used this one. The Exxon joint. Exxon Mobil. Got that one too. Take advantage of that stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna kick around the idea of getting my broker and just doing that on the side. Still working at U.S. Food. You think that's possible? Working at U.S. Foods and doing the brokers, I ain't gonna. It's gonna be tough because coming from like I said, I used to work at PFG. It take up so much time of your day. The brokers is pretty much a 8 to 5, Monday to Friday. So 8 to 5, you probably working at U.S. Foods. But I wouldn't. I would say this though: get the broker started and get some age on your brokerage. That could be the best thing you could ever do is get some age. So I'm about to call them back. I'm about to get out of here soon too. Good live, good topics. Have a great day. All right, brother Craig, appreciate it. SPO Logistics typically 7 to 10 cents higher than TSD, but it reports to Don Brad. See, that's what you want. See, guys has got it twisted, man. You want the fuel cards that report to your business. Stop getting these fuel cards that do nothing for you besides give you a discount. Get you something that reports to your business. You got to start building your business up. All right. Some of y'all don't take it. I take this very seriously when it comes to my business and my credit. I want if it don't report and doesn't build my business, what am I doing it for? You see what I'm saying? To make it make sense. What's the name? Cooley, I couldn't see it. The name of what? Oh, the pilot flying J, or the pilot flying J, JB Hunt joint. That's what we talking about. Nasty kills me with the class and $300. Yeah, Nasty got that fee or whatever, don't they? Like $300 to start up or something like that. Nah, I'm telling y'all, get you that Fleet One Edge. I got one for my carrier side and I got one for my brokerage. Um, with a new business. I started my brokerage in February of this year. I ended up getting the fuel card in March. New business, got me a fuel card, and they didn't run my personal credit. And if they did, it was a soft pool. But once again, they report to my business. Yeah, the pilot flying J1. This joint right here. The pilot flying JB Hunt. It's a car through JB Hunt. So I got this a long time ago when I was OTR, and I used to get PMs done at the pilot. When I would go to Florence, South Carolina, when I was going to Florida back and forth, I would stop in Florence, South Carolina, and get my PMs done. Because that was my stopping point for the night. I used to run from NC all the way down to Florida every. I think I used to run it like twice a week or something like that. But it's only good if you got a pilot flying J that has a shop. Um, that has a shop. But let me go ahead and get out of here. People blowing my phone up, probably looking for me, man. He probably looking at who's live. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here. Like I said, I go live again later on today when I get back to the house. Appreciate y'all coming through. Like the video, share the video, and y'all be safe out here, man.